Greetings, traveler.
Well, of course I'm alright with the Paladin. Like, Warlock's good, but Paladin, there it is.
So was it first pick or was it like...
First pick I picked Steed over Vine, and...
That was what you did?
The Vine Cleavers are just always so insane, and the Silver Swords, while sometimes they are insane, sometimes they're completely dead.
They're dead, right, yeah.
And this happens a lot. Guess we just picked the Vine Cleaver?
Yeah, I think that's fair. And
we'll see what the picks are now.
the deck, yeah.
Feels like Earthen Ring for me.
It does. I feel the same way.
Try to stay over Bells early, because you're like
So
more
I'm worried
concerned
about
with curve.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. Inspector, because fuck mages. Yeah, it's a little late though.
I really like that speaker. Like, in general. So it's a potion of heroism and you get a minion.
Yeah, I have not been picking that speaker that much, but
I have, and I still love it.
I don't mind picking it here then. Look, hate cards, yeah, I mean, you pick it mainly for the body, but if it happens, then it happens, and it's really good.
Lots of threes.
It's not a champion.
No, it does work with bells, and you get a bell for every time.
Yeah,
you
but you
put
don't
it
care. Like,
yeah, it's too slow. That's the issue.
I've had like an okay hatchling in my Warlock run, but that's because you can afford it, I feel. Like, you just spam shit anyway. You want to just pick the Sewer Crawler?
Yeah, I do. Okay. Minions on the board is nice. Cube?
Cube is fine with me. Like, Jelly's nice in the Pally v Pally, but...
In the other matchups, it's not nice.
Yeah, and I think just being a Pally yourself, you just want annoying things for the opponent.
Okay. I picked Blessing of King in my last. How did it feel? It didn't feel bad.
I think it's not Vine Cleaver this early on, right?
Yeah, I guess that's fine. We have no force.
I think I'm leaning the True Silver.
True Silver, right, yeah.
Just because to protect the downside. And like, True Silver is almost always really good.
Yeah, I had both. I had a Blessing of King and a True Silver.
Like, I think Kings is more icing on the cake. True Silver is the cake.
Justice?
Yep.
Or would you take?
Yeah, double Justice and, like, yeah. It's good. I don't know. Like, the deck, I think I just got really unlucky. This could be a time where we pick the bells.
Still looking at the Scarlet, but sure.
So 4 3-drops before we're 10 cards in. Doesn't mean we don't pick it, right? Just want to point that out, that we are getting lots of 3-mana cards.
I'd say this is like our first good one. I guess Giant Slayer's good too.
Let me look at the Pally that didn't do well just now.
Okay.
So the Pally didn't do too well. What do I have on 3? Tar, Tanglefur, Militia, Cobra, Pixie. Like, I had 3s, it wasn't really that.
Just 4? How many?
No. I had Fungal Enchanter as well, and I had Benevolent Djinn as well. And Arcane Golem, but Arcane Golem.
So you're looking at the bells, right?
I'm just thinking of win cons, but maybe it's too early. Maybe we just make the foundation with the Scarlet. I'm just always a bit afraid of not having enough stuff, but at the same time, sometimes it's exactly what kills me. All right, let's pick the Crusader. Let's see how it feels.
Yeah, okay.
It's never going to be bad. It's never going to be. Don't worry about it. The bells can feel awkward. I had a phenomenal Sword of Justice run, where Sword of Justice was my boy.
We usually skip them, and I don't know why, right?
Yeah, it's just like early ping that gives you the tempo on turn 4.
I like it.
Yeah. We got True Silver, which makes it a little more awkward.
Nice.
It's not True Silver, so it's either Consecration or Steed. Honestly, like, my gut was Consecration here.
Mine wasn't.
Because I feel like the chance that you hit a Silver Sword at some point is still somewhat high. So then we'll have Vine Cleaver and a Silver Sword.
I think I'd rather have a Steed.
It's funny, yeah. Like, the card is obviously good, but... okay, so my concern right now is that we haven't earned the Steed yet. We have 1/1-drop. Like, I don't see a reason why we're gonna be steeding. That's the main.
If we go second, we can very well steed because we have the 3s. But I still want the steed. I know what you mean. Like, if we're going first, we'll struggle because we don't have anything on 2 or 1.
I'm trying to avoid losses more than clutching wins. So, because you can do very well steedless with, you know, double big weapon.
I don't know.
Let me see.
Did you had a steed in there?
Yeah, I had the ace, but it felt like I think I looked back on the games and it was like it was definitely good, but wasn't like vital. But then again, we did skip the bells. True silver secures the boards for steed. Well, I mean, yeah, it's definitely not true silver here, but you mean you want to pick the steed. I know, man. It's just like whenever I play against paladins where I think I can't lose, it always starts with consecration.
A quality consecration. Alright, just consecration.
Just consecration. See how far they're apart on Light Forge. Like 10 points. Steed higher, but I don't know. They also have Silver Sword 213 and Vine Cleaver 189. But I can see in terms of offering rates, yeah. So in terms of the leaderboard, I don't mind picking the Steed because you want a high roll. If we were a little deeper in the run, I think Consecration would definitely be the pick because it feels like you're just not going to do that poorly. Whereas, you know, the 4-win run I just had now did have 2 Steeds, and I did feel like, you know, obviously I got memed, right? But with that mage loss, right, where the guy went off with his mana worm, if I had a Consecration in there instead of a Steed, that would have probably been fine. So talk me through your thought process, right? Like why is it Steed?
Because it's a game closer, and I feel like Consecration right now, you're holding it in your hand until you're looking for it, and we don't really like if we equip Vine Cleaver and you consecrate, right? That's like the best case scenario, but a lot of cases you'll.
Well, no. I mean, you just like they have 2 health guys which you can't reach. Like for instance, rogues, right? You play against a rogue. Like having Consecration or not is like can be very often the deciding factor whether you have a chance or not.
But against non-rogues, it's not like against priest.
Hunter, against another paladin, I think Consecration's better than Steed. Against the hunter, maybe depends what they have, right? Are they packing the silence versus rogues? I think it's better. Versus mages,
we have to get there. You have to get there. You know, you have to get past the early game shenanigans.
I mean, I'm never sad for Steed, right? I've seen it happen before. I guess we have True Silver, right? Okay. Let's pick the Steed. If we didn't have True Silver, I think I'd push really hard for the Consecration. 1 drop?
I'll take the 1. Now I can see the bells or the potion.
So many bells offered this draft.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah,
but that's not normal, right? Like this was out of the
for me it is
4 bells before pick 15.
Well, not like 4 bells like total, not like before pick 15, but
I'm not sure if I get 4 bells total.
Okay.
Try to Consec. I know Consec's amazing, but Steed, I mean, I can't argue against Steed being amazing. It's just I'll have to get another feel for it. On my solo, I would have picked the Consec, but I might also play different than Collins, right? Do you want the heroism here, or do you want the bells?
I'd rather have a bell.
It's funny, like if I had the Consec, I'd feel much better with the bells.
It's not the apple bomb, right?
Nah.
Okay.
I think bells is good though, right? Don't get me wrong. Let's go bells then. Argus?
Yeah, it looks like that.
Mini fungal?
You could call it that. Or you could call it worse fungal. I mean...
Yeah, sometimes a taunt is really annoying. Do love double Vine Cleaver, but talk me through it.
So is it not blessing?
I think they're all cards. I think you can never truly rule the Steed out, even though that's the first one my mind blanked out. But maybe I'm just too low on Steed. That's possible. I just, you know, I see it versus my opponents all the time, right? They have cards in their hand, they're off the board, can't do shit. I see it sometimes in my games.
That's because they don't draft super low, right?
True, but you currently have a Reaver and a Justice, and you have no guarantee of getting more.
Yeah, we're not fitting the.
Like it happens all the time, right? Where you can want to draft low as much as you want. Like if you're not getting the flies, if you're not getting like good ones, basically Firefly, right? If you're not getting Fireflies, then you know you can have every or Lost in a Jungle, Firefly, Lost in a Jungle. If you can have every intention of picking those cards when they're offered. If they're not offered, you're not on the board.
It's either Vine Cleaver or Steed for me. I'm not really looking. Vine Cleaver, having 2 of them is really nice, and then we already have a Steed, and then having Steed is also pretty decent. But you just have to be aware that you need to be able to defend where you have the board on 6.
So if you pick the Steeds, We then just have to be very careful that there's no more
Mhm.
situational shit.
Yeah.
Because you have bells, you have Argus, you have double steed, you have that speaker. You're very dependent on having the board right now.
You can play Death Speaker on 3, but it's not.
Yeah,
You know,
but I just mean cards that want
Yeah.
you to have the board. Are you leaning steed or are you leaning cleaver? Because funny enough, I think 2 cleavers and a silver sword might be better than a silver sword and 2 steeds. Because they're like, if you talk about the 2 steeds and the silver sword, it's like more likely. Like, yes, they're all big big weapons, right? But the vine cleavers you can play when you're not on board, whereas steeds and silver sword you can't. So initially I was like, well, let's just pick the steed because we might get silver sword offered. But I think I need to move my thinking more where steed equals silver sword, not so much vine cleaver equals silver sword in terms of what they do.
We have 4 weapons right now, right? Yeah, 1, 2. It might be cloggy, but I feel like Vine Cleaver is a better card, right? And for this deck, it's also pretty good. But I mean, Steed's also fairly powerful, but you have to be able to, play it on curve, to really feel the impact. And right now, I'm not really seeing that. Doesn't mean we can't make the deck where you can play it on curve, but you need to have the 1s and the 2s.
Yeah, I think I'd feel more vulnerable. Like, I think I'd feel better with the Vine Cleaver.
The Vine Cleaver.
And this is where that consecration pick comes in, by the way, right? Just to like, if you have that consecration here, you can pick the steed and be a little bit more at ease. Because I feel like the first consec's so.
But you wouldn't have it. Well, you wouldn't have it either.
I mean, it's hindsight 2020, right? But you'd have 1 vine, 1 steed, 1 consec, right?
It's too fun.
Heroism?
Yeah, right. Because you get everything else.
You don't want the others, right? So
Yeah.
Lots of heroism, lots of bells offered. Kind of crazy. We have True Silver Champion, and we have Earthen Ring Farseer. I believe that qualifies to make Happy Ghoul.
Yeah, I'll take the goal. Even without any.
Scale height helps you pop the Ghoul. Chief Inspector is just good against Mage.
It's actually I mean, it's not that good. Sometimes you play it, and then afterwards they play their secret.
Yeah.
Like they're not playing around. It just turns.
For me, it'd
just
probably be
happens.
Scale height if I'm thinking about it, right? Because you have.
I want the scale height.
Yeah, you have Bells, you have Sword of Justice, you have Argus, you have Steed, right? Steed with Scale height is really nice.
Take the Warden.
Yep.
Law.
Wow. Karen, good for you, man. Yep. Felonier was amazing last time. We'll take Terran. We should have actually debated chat there. Spend like 5 minutes.
Did you want to talk about it?
Yeah, we should have like debated chat, like talk 5 minutes about how good the Valenier was last time, and just be like, we were joking.
Oh man.
Oh, and no. And then at the end of the talk, you say, so if this was our 9th Terran, I would actually pick the weapon. You know, just like, right? But it's our first time, so let's pick Terran, right? Alright. We do not have elementals?
No, we don't.
Probably still the 3/5 body?
Yeah, okay.
Got Sword of
We have
Justice.
no force, right? Yeah. Right.
Guys, how is the background sound? Let me see if I need to...
You can kind of hear it, but it's not bad.
Do we like the Lost in the Jungle?
Yes.
Alright, let's go.
We have
This
so many.
Feels
It
like a
might be-
nesting rock.
Yeah.
Like the second Justice does fall off a bit, so...
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I like the rock. Okay. Jesus. I could take a pixie.
It could be anything here, yeah. So, how many 3s were we really happy with?
1, 2, I guess. The rest of them.
Maybe the sword, right? Sword's like half and half. I think with the Sword of Justice in there as well, you don't want double Lights Justice.
Yeah, I know. We have just so many weapons, to be honest. Like you have 2 Vine Cleavers, a True Silver Sword.
Yeah, but like the Lights Justice and the Vine Cleavers, like they don't count, right? Because like they're so far apart.
You say that. You say that, but
Yeah, but I mean, like, you trash them and you don't care. That's what I mean, like... Or you see it coming. I'll put it like that. It's not like you go like, oh no, right? Because I can see having double Sword of Justice, double True Silver, like shit like that, that's awkward, right? That shit's awkward. But I feel like double Lights Justice, double Cleaver, they don't really hurt each other too much. That being said, I don't want the Justice here, so
Okay.
I think the Pixie is fine for the board control.
Okay.
Pretty happy to see a Conviction.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. There's no Scale Worm's just a 4/4.
Mm-hmm.
If it triggers, it's insane. Though.
Yeah. Scarlet.
Yeah, there was Scarlet. Does that right?
Is there some Brewerino?
Defender of Argus. Maybe replay Nesting Rock as like a pseudo heal.
Earthen Ring. Guess it's the Howling. Yeah, I don't like it. But I mean, it's a pack where we have Dreadscale Knight or Deathscale Knight. So I feel like Blizzard is definitely a property bucketing these things, right? Like Ancient Brew. Like people used to be like, why do you pick Tall Strider over an Ancient Brew? I was like, oh, well, let me introduce you to him. Sap. Sap's a pretty good card. Having to sap your own guy is not a good thing. It's,
Yeah. Okay.
Especially in this meta, right? It's so fast. Like,
Yeah.
you really don't want to. Whew. So how many miniony things do we have? Like Conviction,
We have a Dark
Arrows, and
Conviction,
Bells.
and then Potion and Bells.
And Sword of Justice a little bit. But you can just dump your mana on Sword of Justice. That's not so bad. And then Steed.
Well, unstayed, yeah. So 4, which isn't horrible.
Yeah. Guess
I
that's
had
another
Chillblade
Conviction.
in my last run. How does it feel?
For me, it's definitely not Marstrike, right? So.
No. The Chillblade felt okay. Did feel. I mean, I don't know. It didn't feel amazing.
So we do have Sword of Justice, which makes this Chillblade a lot better. You do have Bells. You do have Potion of Heroism. You have Argus. You have a Steed. So there are definitely some memes you can do where you can keep yourself alive with that thing.
Do we have any heals besides the Farseer and the Scale Hide and the True Solar?
Oh, Happy Ghoul. Those have some Chillblade Champion synergy. Let's see how far they're apart on Light for 120. Yeah, but that's the first one, so they're actually not too low on Chillblade. They have it as a 107.
It's kind of high.
Yeah, like it's above average 107.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the first Conviction for them is a 120, so that's a lot closer than I would have guessed it. Guess it's a fairly good cube target afterward.
I mean, I guess it's a decent Death Speaker target. I don't know. Like getting double Conviction feels like.
Yeah, it's just that we have Conviction and Tarim, so like it's because of the Tarim that I'm like, we don't really need 2 Convictions.
Two Convictions, right? That's what I feel too.
Okay, let's go with the Chillblade then. Get some initiative, get some healing, save ourselves in certain matchups.
Ooh, wait.
We have a good black card deck right now.
Yeah, we do right now. Yeah.
The other one is the Blessing of Might. We have Chillblade, we have the Skill High.
And Lost.
But I think it's the black card.
Yeah, I could see it.
Mana Addict Bells combo poggers.
Nice. I wanted more early game.
I mean, I think it has to be Lost, right? Because the
Yeah, that's what I mean by early game.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I think just based off like that we have so many weapons, right? It has to be the jungle. So.
Yeah.
This could very easily just be a spider tank.
Yeah, it could.
I don't know. I'm kind of losing my faith in Silver Sword.
And then the sword, right? Yeah, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean.
So I just want to point out, right? Like, obviously hindsight, but if we don't have that first Steed, and we've picked Consecration, and we've picked that Steed over Vinecleaver, I just feel like there's...
So you'd have a Consecration
instead of a Vinecleaver. And then it feels like it's a bit easier to pick up the sword here, right? Because you have the Consec to try and help.
Yeah, you don't have 2 swords. Yeah.
You have 2 Vinecleavers. Although, I do have to say that I feel like Vinecleaver and Sword, I feel like they don't occupy the same slot. Because like they actually work well together, where Vinecleaver gets you shit, and then Silver Sword buffs the shit. And you can play Vinecleaver when you're off the board. You can't play Silver Sword when you're off the board. So I think we, or at least I, made a mistake with kind of in my head grouping them in the same region, where I think they're 2 very different cards, which is obvious when you look at it. But you know, it's also easy to just say, oh, big weapons. I don't want too many big weapons. The guard it is. Nah, I'd pick a spider tank over the guard.
Yeah, me too. I don't like Royal Guard too much, but it's not a horrible card. So Amalgam does work with Tolvir, but I mean, I'm just looking at things.
So how likely is this deck to run out of shit? Double Vine, Tarim, Steed, Black Card, Rock, Cube. It's not too likely. You got Bellas as well. Likely. You got a Cycle. Can you scroll up again? What do you reckon?
Try the sword once. We've played with the sword lots of times. Yeah.
I think most of my Pally runs out of sword, guys. Like, this is not like, oh, let's give that up and coming card a try. Silver Sword. I don't know what it does. But... No, my last deck had to. I would have definitely taken the Spider Tank over the second one.
Howling can grab the Royal Guard.
That's true. Whether that's enough to change our mind, I'm not sure. Yeah, if anything, it's try the Royal Guard here. Right?
Yeah,
like
right, yeah.
If you're encouraging anything here, chat, it's like give the Royal Guard a try, because we haven't played that in this kind of Paladin. Amalgam doesn't get pulled? No. It is everything, but not the Divine Shield tribe. It's like, I am a Divine Shield. One with the shield. Huh. The more we're talking about it, the more I can see the Royal Guard.
Yeah, right? Now I know, right?
It helps you punch through those like statues, for instance, and it does get tutored by the Howling.
The Howl. Yeah, it's the Howling that's...
Yeah.
That's the... Oh, okay.
Double Vine plus... Yeah, we do have double Lost in the Jungle for the swords, but... Sword and Royal Guard are similar in that you get a big...
My last Paladin had double Lost and the sword, and it didn't feel... It felt like you're already dead. If you have no board and you play sword, you play like Lost.
You've played Lost long before then. Yeah, I am definitely losing my faith in the sword a little bit. And as you mentioned, we have a lot of weapons that already occupy that position. Okay, so let's do one more check on things we don't mind playing on 3, and then I think it's probably Guard, unless we have some surprise there. We have Pixie, Slayer, Crusader, somewhat Crawlers, somewhat Sword of Justice, combined with 4 playable ones. And then backup 3s are Death Speaker, Ghoul, Earthen Ring, Howling Command. It's definitely a lot of stuff. And Amalgam does get hit.
Everything.
Slowest draft you've ever seen? Or maybe I should hang out here for even longer. Yeah, I mean, this is a bit slower than we would normally do, but not by that much. And I encourage you guys to do the same if you want to. Like, because I mean, if it takes so long for us, then someone with less experience shouldn't just be like blazing to the draft like good card, good card, good card, good card, and like, oh, I can't win. It's because I usually look back at my drafts and I'm like, damn, I messed up. Even with this, right? So I think the Paladin draft I did earlier, I messed up. Like, I should not have had 2 Silver Swords. Okay, I'm liking the Guard. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it, boys. And I hope this is also useful for you guys. That, you know, that doesn't mean that we are correct when we do these things, but it at least gives you guys some food for thought, where you're like, hey, it could be correct. Uther versus Uther. Somewhat of a familiar sound.
Hey, MC Mill.
Cool. I think in past times you wouldn't mind the True Silver. I think now it's just the one.
Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah.
We are living in different times. So. It's cool though, yeah. It's cool that we both feel that, right? It's like, you know what? My brain tells me to keep this True Silver, but that's just... That's outdated.
Yeah. This guy knows.
What did we do with the Rogue, by the way? Did it one? Yeah. Was it 3 or 4?
I think it was 3.
Yeah. Yeah, looks like we will be restarting with this run, hopefully.
Coin the might be coin the crawler.
Yeah, right. I think it's coin the crawler so the Worgen can come out next turn, because the Pixie is getting blocked no matter what.
Yeah.
Like, you won't be able to heal the Pixie no matter what you do there. So after 7 runs I'm at 6.86, and after 4 runs we're at 6.5. But yeah.
Okay.
That 4-win Paladin knocked me down so much.
Don't worry. The average will find out.
When that Wax Elemental slid to the right, I genuinely thought he played another one. When I looked back at the board, I'm like, what the fuck?
So it's either Pixie or Lost in Hero Power. I'm leaning the Pixie.
Yeah, I would say it's either Pixie or Earthen, right? And I don't think, yeah. So would you Pixie and just bump the Stonehill chill, or would you knock the shield off and say, you can kill my Worgen if you want to, but you don't Kings that Divine Shield? I'm leaning towards Worgen into the shield.
And then bump with the 2/3.
2/3 into the 1/4, yeah.
Yeah, I like that too.
Okay, cool. What fools these mortals be? What are we betting? Whether this deck's gonna go 7 or not. Has Shady done any additional runs for the leaderboard aside from the 12 Paladin? Absolutely, Chase. You can use exclamation mark stats and you have access to all of them.
At some point, you know,
Yep.
you're gonna flood the board.
Kill the 2, heal, play the dudes.
Yeah.
Kill off the wax for sure. I think bumping the Stonehill with our 2 power minion makes more sense.
It makes more sense, yeah.
I'd rather give him an 0-2 and a 1-2 than a 1-4.
This guy has the same idea. His is just a little bit bigger than ours.
Play the Howling? I think we're just talking whether it's Lost or Dudes. There's the girl. So let's see.
1/1 into the 1, and then
kill the spell power and the pirates.
yeah.
I don't mind playing the Lost because we got a pretty tight curve from here.
Okay. Just to get the extra 1/1 in. Okay.
Because now if he free kills, you can go back, right? If you do, then he free kills, you can't go back. So she's 8 damage on the 6, 7, so she's on curve, she's 8, right?
And I think I'd prefer the 8. Yeah, so. Maybe Steed back.
Yeah, I'm just counting, right? So you're gonna keep a 5/3 if you put it on the 3/1. No. I'm counting the 2 from the 2/6, but that's not what's gonna happen. 7/3. So you can't kill it back with the 2/6.
You could Vine Cleaver it, but
yeah. But we can't prevent that, right? Even if we put it on the 2/6?
Yeah. And if we could counter Vine Cleave and clear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think putting it on the 3/1 makes more sense then. Counter Steed. Yeah. Steed Wars, Part 1.
It's gonna be a 3/8. Oh no, it's gonna be a 8/3. Okay. Because on 7 it's a 3/8, and then on 8.
So something that chat does point out is that we have some control over what the Royal Guard will be, assuming that the Scarlet's already been pulled. If we Howling, like we can Howling and then land the Royal Guard in the right position.
So we can Vine Cleaver, kill
Sack the 1/1s, free kill the 1/1s. Yeah.
It's like we have the same deck, but we're kind of like using it a little tighter.
Yeah, because he's player 1, he's supposed to be ahead, but he had a Wax Elemental.
You wanted this card once. And,
oh my god, I thought you might do this. What an asshole. Make your own ooze. And Vine Cleaver was still okay. How crazy is that? Alright. Now we are in trouble though.
Reporting for duty.
Well, we can kill the 5/4, but then No,
Yeah,
but then he
but
kills
then-
the royal.
Hmm. So if you Royal Guard, he kills the Royal Guard. It's still bad.
Could eat the stack.
Yeah. But then what? Would you leave the 5/4 up? And just kill the 1/1s? Play a Scarlet. Kinda don't hate that. Like face with the stag, eat the stag.
Yeah.
And then kill the... I guess 2 dudes in the 1/2 and play Scarlet. Or do you want to Lights Justice dude? I kinda like Scarlet because we can play Royal Guard plus Lights Justice next turn.
Yeah, that makes sense.
For the crusade! Job done.
That's disgusting though.
Put your faith
Yeah.
in the light.
Super fun.
Reporting for duty.
So we have 2 2/6s and a 3/8. Versus an Ashbringer. 5 and a 1 go into one, 5 and a 1 go into the other. We have a 3/8 versus an Ashbringer and a 5/2 on whatever else he plays. The other one is Conviction. Kill it for free, hero power pass. He goes face with everything, we get fucked. Okay. If you say it like that, I guess it's like just this Royal Guard.
Yeah. Okay.
Brewmaster worse than Lost Australia. Yeah. It's so sad that he gets rewarded for those memes.
Silver Moon shall not fall.
I feel like this guy just got so lucky. I don't know. He just killed our Vine Cleaver.
Yeah, if he had a Vine Cleaver, wouldn't look like this, that's for sure.
This is bad.
That's bad.
Because you need to kill the Scalebane, but the 8 and 2 is gonna run out of control. I think it's always Stone Shaper hero power. So you either Conviction the Scalebane trades, but then it's 3/3 into your guy, face into the other one, 8 face. The other one is to Conviction the 8 and 2, and then kill the Silver Moon or kill the Panda. And then 5 goes into here, 5 goes into there, he buffs again.
I feel like we die if we don't deal with the 8 and 2 here.
So you want to Conviction the 8 and 2?
Yeah.
And then kill one of them. Yeah, it sucks, but I think that's the play, and then hope for Tarim for a miracle or something. Consec might have changed the outlook here. Honestly, we were doing really well with the Steed. I'm not going to complain about a Steed over Consec in this game. He just killed our Vine Cleaver, which was dumb. This does feel dumb, right? This is, yeah, this feels super dumb. But it's like the 0-0 games are just like, look at this. Like, this was so fucking dumb. Like, was this guy actually 0-0? We don't know.
Fight with honor.
Throw everything.
Yeah, throw everything.
Okay. Feel a little more confident about this.
Well, we have Tarim now, so
Yeah.
like we're probably fine. The Ooze was the real, yeah. It was, well, it was Pirate, Brew Pirates, but so
I would just
Go.
probably tempt.
play a 1-3.
Job's done.
So you think of that position, right? Same here.
Yeah.
Would you dead speaker that, or would you just bump and heal?
I think bump and heal makes more sense. Because you can dead speaker to 3 damage then.
Yeah, I thought so too. Sword is nice, actually.
About to say, I think the sword comes in to save us here. The other one is to dead speaker to 3/3 and trade the basilisk, but I don't like that. No. Phase goes into the basilisk, so we get healed.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they both go in, but you know what I mean. Hitting a divine shield does not count as damaging, guys. 0-3 police? No way, Jose. I refuse. I will not come with you. Oh my god.
What?
I mean, that he didn't dagger, right? That's so good for us.
Oh. Oh, okay. I'm like, oh my god, what? Nothing's wrong here.
Yeah. What's the positioning here? I guess dude in the middle, right?
Yeah.
Maybe 3 and 2 in the middle. Nah, it's not that important. Dude in the middle. Yep. And then smack the 1-1. GG.
Reporting for duty.
You think it's GG at this point?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I mean, you have a Terram in your hand, so you can't be this ahead on board with a Terram in your hand and not win.
Maybe you can. But I don't want to test it though. I don't want to, yeah. This is a 5-4. Oh no, it's not. You know, oh no, it's not.
Close, but not good. You want to just go Dragon Slayer, double trade, lost hero power?
Could also bump, eat it, cube, lost.
Yeah, but if you cube, you invite like a sap tempo swing. Right?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, this is rough.
Okay. So I
They
think
on
just double
Dragon Slayer.
trades. Yeah, and then Dragon Slayer. It's funny, the positioning doesn't work unless we don't want to buff the Slayer. So trade happens, right? That's fine. Yeah, I think it's better. Maybe it's better to buff one to for fan, right? Alright, play the Lost first, and then do Dragon Slayer, and then you get to play around Shipman. Much nicer. Because you don't really care about the buff on her if you're gonna tear him anyway. This is a bit better for fan.
What if he plays Cobalt? Get wrecked.
Can dagger with that, so it's kind of the same for the... Now I could see us cubing. So.
Oh, black card. It actually deals 2 with the leech.
So you want to just black card trade push 6?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Oh, you sack the dude and you go face with the leech. Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
I would have done that automatically, so...
Yeah.
You know,
On the other hand, there is an argument to not get healed for too much. Because then you go full health, right? Yeah. Like, this is the point, right? If he stabs the leech, then you're full health and the chill blade doesn't ping anymore. I've had that, like, first world problem. I like the black card here though. It's good.
My torch continues.
Yep. Memes. Harem go face, clears the board, and just wins. Doesn't clear the board, right?
It does clear the board because you heal 3.
Say again?
Right. You heal 3, so.
With which black card?
Oh right. If you yeah, that's right.
It's a minor problem.
Right. That's a fair point. Okay. That's a fair point, shit, yes. So you could champion his face trade.
Yeah, I mean nothing's going down, so
Let me think.
I guess I just play Howling and Hero Power then.
Well, I mean,
Oh, I guess I'll just play Howling and Chillblade then.
okay.
For some reason I thought we were on 9. Honest mistake, I swear. Alright. Oh, I love black card, man. It's such a fun card. It's rated so low. I don't know why.
Because it's a slow. It's like the 7 mana 3/11. Right. Unless you have synergy, it's just
well, this is like a 3/9 is basically a 3/11, right? And this is 1 mana cheaper, so like the stats are infinitely better for the mana cost, to be honest.
But it still serves the same point. It's slow, and if you don't have synergy, it doesn't do anything. They just ignore it.
Sure. That's what I mean, by the way, with you need damage. Oh. So if we use our face to take damage, then...
You can just choose over.
What?
Oh. Like, I mean, you could just, like... I mean, I don't care.
Like, the instinct,
like,
instinct is face into one, and then black card in the other, then face with the Chillblade?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Okay, cool. And then just Scarlet Hero Power.
This just feels wrong. But whatever.
Why does it feel wrong?
Because it feels like we're just, like, destroying him with memes. But I guess that's fair.
When were you ever against destroying someone with memes?
It feels like, you know, like he doesn't deserve this kind of, you know. He's just a poor rogue, you know, just trying to get on in his life.
Oh, 3/3 Pagel. Craigasm. It's like, fuck this healing. Go down.
He should be dead, right? Yeah.
Make sure to kill him with the Pagel.
Sure. Nah.
They have more damage with bells. Make a bigger Pagel. Make my Pagel grow. No! It took too long.
Victory or death! I will fight with honor.
It's a world where we keep Pixie, but that might be too slow. Like,
Yeah.
legit too slow.
I think it's FOMO. Like we picked quality 3s and we have 5 ones. Sure.
There it is.
Synergy. Oh, come on, game.
Come on, yeah. Fine.
You know it's gonna happen though, right? Like, it's just, yeah. It's just sad. Whatever.
Reporting for duty.
The Abolisher can also go face, yeah.
I don't need any of you.
Well, it's actually, like... Actually...
Actually, what?
Actually nothing. Like it's like if we played a 3-2, you know, we could be a.
Oh, you mean like the hero power is fine here? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's fine. Scarlet or Crawler? So I think Scarlet makes a bit more sense. But talk me through it. What are you thinking?
I agree. I'm just like looking if the crawler works, right? Because you have Defender Vargas, so I'm trying to see all this.
Yeah, you either get a 4-2 or a 3-2 with the Defender. I mean.
Yeah. Okay. So just
so Crusader.
And you,
yeah.
Would you bump or no?
Yeah. Sure. Otherwise, like cards like Whirlwind and shit become a lot better. Sorry, we're just confusing me. Like I didn't understand.
No, I just wanted to see if the crawler was like, there's a way, like, because we might play Argus next turn, right? So.
Yeah. But I mean, like you keep a 4-2 with the.
Well, not if he hits. Not if he hits.
Why would he ever hit?
I don't know. I mean, I'm just asking. You know, if he hits, he doesn't. So he'll kill the Argus.
Sorry?
No, we play Argus and then he kills the Argus.
Argus gives taunt.
Oh yeah. You're not a fungal. I'm sorry for calling you a worse fungal.
Hey, let's go.
Here.
Colin's warming up, boys. It's all good. Colin's coming in with the hard carry when I'm coming back from my break.
I've gotta learn how the game works every day. Like,
every day is a struggle, boys. It's fine. He went
he's
face,
still going face, yeah.
He's like, this thing is never trading. Pixie hero power gives you a reasonable board. Sound the Bells gives you a 7 health guy, just trades it. Pixie dude?
Yeah. That's what I'm looking at too, Pixie and dude.
Makes the weapon more awkward. You just hit the Argus, but that's okay.
What fools these mortals be!
Job's done.
Monkas.
Pretty good friend.
A lot of these games, man.
Never been Crowley.
No.
So.
Sucks.
Yeah, it doesn't feel that good, yeah. So the Worgen hero power sword crawler.
I guess so. The Crawley keeps growing, but at least you deal damage to it, so it gets kind of kept in check. Definitely haven't lost yet.
What's the other line?
The other one's just like Worgen preemptively bells to not give him
Bells.
anything to trade, but then, you know, it's just not much better. So I think Worgen hero power crawler is correct. And then you pray.
You've been praying a lot. Gotta say.
Yeah, that's why Rogue generally feels better than Pally, because you have a bit more in your control, assuming you draft. You know, your draft doesn't go too poorly. I feel like with Paladin I find myself in... Yeah, now it's over. Like, this just game over. But yeah, that's not necessary, dude. He actually made a mistake, right? Like, Crowley into a 1... I guess no, he's just trying to kill us.
Okay.
The instinct here is convict the Crowley, heal your face, bell the Farseer.
That's also my instinct, but is it
And it's
correct?
5 HP. If he has Reaper, it's gonna suck. You don't want to just Farseer and just bell and not conviction.
So it goes to 7.
But he still just
But
goes
he-
10 face.
Yeah,
right?
he just
So
goes
it's,
face. Yeah.
So I think bell and conviction is correct.
Eyes are open.
1 and 2 with his deck, that's insane. I know, dude, but yeah, maybe Paladin is just dropping in the tiers, at least for good players, because you need more consistency. I don't know. Like, I feel like games are out of my control a lot. But we have been hit with some insane shit. Oh no. No. Royal Guard, kill it.
Yeah.
My duty is to the king.
Fine, like we can probably still crawl back. It's just, whew, it's rough, man. Like, just Crowley, like that swing coming in, it's too much. It's pretty much Tarim or bust here.
I guess Steed is possible to just over.
Alright, GG's. If Pally would be dropping, it'd still be second. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. I went 2 12s with Paladins yesterday. So, just talking consistency-wise here.
I will fight with honor.
Keep the lost, and that's it.
I think you can keep Slayer, right? If you already have the Lost. You don't have 2s, so
We don't.
you don't.
Yeah.
Got a skill height.
That might be the issue right there.
Lost? I don't think no 2s is the issue.
Reporting for duty.
I don't think that's really been that big of a problem.
So we lose the board. So
Yeah, but I
if
mean, it's really hard to have enough 1s to hit them, enough 2s to hit them, enough 3s to hit them, and then still have cards that win you the game.
It's awkward. It's gonna hero power you 2-1 your Reaver if you play it.
And if you
Yeah,
make a
hero
dude
power.
and he trades and plays the thing,
But at least you can
it's
kill it
fine.
off.
I think hero power is fine here. Yep.
Reporting for duty.
Change rush to only hit face. We like that change. No misclick with charge means.
So a minion that only goes face. It's different.
It's beautiful. Dragon Slayer face.
Yeah.
At last, a worthy fool.
Argus.
Yeah, I mean, it's... You have a Reaver in your hand, so you really don't want to Argus for 1.
You could Howling and Reaver.
And then Creeper kills the Reaver, hero power, kill the Slayer. I think it is Argus, yeah. It's just... That's been a problem for us. But I guess he did coin a 2-3 into a tar, so...
Let me think.
Argus, passing doesn't really make sense. So.
Could even be Argus and not hit, but I
Yeah,
don't think that's
that's
good.
that's
My shield.
Like, then you give him, like, swipe or spellstone, right? So I think killing the tar makes sense.
Got a buff.
Your peace.
I feel like people are just prepared, man. Like, my god. They're just jamming early game.
Couldn't make a Yeti.
I think that's better than Howling and Dude, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Let's make Yeti. Suppose Argus isn't very good right now. Well, you can't have Argus not be very good and Fungal be amazing. Right? So. Missed too? Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Feels good, man.
Does it? So it's Chill Bladed Hero.
Yep. Kill the jelly. 1 and 3 is
Wait,
oh,
what?
guys, come on. You're so exhausting. Just relax for a moment, okay?
Reporting for duty.
So kill it with the 3/2.
Ah.
And leave a 4/4 or.
I was doing it the other way around, but maybe that's wrong. Dunk dunk. It's probably wrong. Yeah, I like the 4/5, not taking the 3 more. Yep.
That was wild.
That was wild.
You played right into my swipe.
Where shall I strike?
Oh my god, the face hit. So Worgen Tarim trade 1. You got 2 3/3s and a 3/7 versus this 2/1. Versus Dude
Well,
Nesting
has this-
Rock. Say again?
Oh, he'd be at 3/3.
Let me think.
Yeah, I mean I meant 3/3. I don't know if I said 2/1, but like maybe I probably meant the 2/1 that would be a 3/3, but whatever. The other one is Dude Nesting Rock. What do you think?
So if you do Nesting Rock, you bumps hero powers, and then next turn what do you do? Hero power to. Term's stronger. Oh, it's always gonna be stronger. That's the.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
it's Worgen Tarim, because like last time we didn't get the chance to have like an insane Tarim, so.
Ungoro belongs to the Titan.
Yep.
And go for it.
Yep. We have a drafted Tarim? Yeah. That's why it's so insane we're 1 and 2, but didn't get to play it the other times.
Hey, let's go. He would have hit our rock anyway, so.
Yeah, it's just, dude, it is so exhausting. It is game after game after game after game, because like you cannot fucking stop.
Hero power, well, maybe it's just howling and.
I'd Howling to get the Royal Guard out of the deck.
Slay you again?
Yep. And go face.
Yeah, and also spreading plague.
Bring back Wild. Oh god, Wild Arena is such a con fiesta, man. Like this is where Blizzard's like would rightfully say like you think you do, but you don't, right? Like when people were talking about Vanilla WoW, it's like you think you want Wild Arena, but you really don't want Wild Arena.
Maybe there are some people that do.
Say again?
Maybe there are some people that want wild. Hey, I forgot we had good cards.
Yeah, right. Oh my god.
Oh man.
So would you
Okay,
just oh plague oh
Yeah, it's gonna be nice. Yeah.
Does that mean you just like Vine Cleaver the shield, free kill, and just like 2/2 into the 4/1 and just like mitigate a bit, or is it Vine Cleaver the 4/1 and all in?
My initial line was to clear.
Because my initial line was to jam 5 face here. Because he can also be setting up for a UI. But I think you Vine Cleaver the shield and clear. I think it's fine. I know we talk about do we make a dude or not, so.
Move quickly.
I think he takes this plague, right, if you don't make a dude. So I wouldn't make a dude. Like, it's good enough for him right now that he'll take it.
You took it, Shady. You took
He
it.
did take it. Did not hero power.
I mean, I can see why.
Good read. It was his top deck, but obviously, like, he might still have another one and just opted to use the top deck. So face and a 1/1 always kill one. And I guess we just Royal Guard and use the Worgen to kill the other one.
Yeah.
Awkward.
Reporting for duty.
My duty is to the king.
I do make a dude here.
Reporting for duty.
Maybe this is something to do with the Brawl CM. Average to worst players are playing that instead of Arena. It could be, but I don't feel like I'm getting out skilled. You know what I'm saying, right? Like, my losses have been like spiteful into fucking Tyrantas, Black Knights and shit, like, my god. Oh, that's actually not bad.
Yeah.
Do we just re-equip the Vine this turn?
I think so, right? Because even if he clears it, we have a true silver.
Okay. Do you put your face into the 1/4? Just because he, like, the health on the, or I guess 3/8 into a 2/3, and then it's either face into a 2/3 or face into a 1/4.
And then we'll hero power loss, right?
Yeah.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
I think I'd probably kill the 1/4 because we get so many dudes on board.
I must move quickly.
And equip another Vine Cleaver.
Reporting for duty.
Where's our adapt poison? Or is it?
Adapt damage. Part.
Yeah, that would be better.
On this board, yeah. Goodbye, dudes.
Only a fool rejects the Lich King.
Hey.
Hey, this just shows like how sick Vine Cleaver is, right? It's like, make more things!
So, we're weaponing the knight, I guess so.
It's either that or we're weaponing the 3/5.
Suffer as the wildlands suffer.
I think 3/6 kills the 2/2, right?
Yeah.
Let me.
I think I'm feeling face the 3/5. Oh, you're
Who's
weaponing the
face?
knight, and then you're leaving him with just the 3/5 after that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, fine with that. And you take 1 on the skill height, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Mine, mine.
He's at that point where he's like, oh my. So many fucking vine cleavers.
Okay, weapons.
Yeah.
Now we killed the type.
Yeah, do the things. Man, we've nearly emptied 2 vine cleavers on this guy. My god. Played it cool?
Yeah, no, I just wanted it to be free. You know, I just wanted it to be free.
All good, man. Stop doomsaying, Wangdorf.
As the witch commands.
Spellstone. Yeah, he's been holding. Try to get the 4 damage. Shield to go.
I just go face.
Yeah, for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, it's either do you just make a dude and have a full board, or do you crawler?
I just make a dude.
Me too.
Okay. I'm not gonna say anything, so I'm just gonna be quiet here. Oh my god.
I can't win them all.
Oh, thank god. Cause if we hit us with a plague, we lose.
Yeah, dude, like, I don't know. Like, it's that thing where you go like, tinfoil hat, they're introducing MMR tinfoil hat, right? But obviously that's not the case, it's just... I mean, I got a 12-0 Warlock earlier, so like, whatever, it's just... I've seen so much bullshit, man. Just so much bullshit.
Keep the Worgen in the picture.
Yeah, 1 out of 3. It's fine, we're fighting back up. And chat just wants to watch us burn. Just like, why didn't they get a swipe, man? Why are they winning? See him
What are the
burn.
options here? Could go like full aggression.
Think about it. I think I prefer Worgen because it's either a 2-3, a 3-2, or a ping. If it's a 3-2, you take it. If it's a 2-3, you coin a pixie. If it's a ping, then probably coin a pixie. Chase, thank you so much for the sub. Hope you are having a great day, man. We're currently getting wrecked, but we're doing our best. We're doing our best.
Yeah, pixies. Good. Or is it? Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
I mean, it's a good sword. It's just the secret, right? Is a bit awkward. Yeah. So I think it's pixie now, and then sword next turn, and then all 4 we do like.
We do the thing.
We do the thing.
I always like it when we do the thing.
Things are good. Things are good. Unless our opponents are doing it, and things are bad, real bad.
No.
Always Terran, W cap. Always Terran. Especially now that the meta is like even faster. Just tempo.
Do the sword.
Yeah, sword and trade and thinking 2-phase, potentially. So skill head's gonna be a 2-4.
We might just play the howling, and then if it's a mirror, then you trade with it.
Yeah. I guess we don't reveal for now, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't reveal.
Dino size felt awkward for me, GT Miller. I think I wanted Steed in most cases.
You're kind of already winning if you can Dinos that.
Dark path is my destiny.
And attack with it. Bells is not bad.
Unless
Bells
it's
for
counter,
21.
but it's unlikely to be counter. how would you bell?
Bell one for each, and then clear.
Clear the board.
Could also pop off, but
No, I think Belt is better because the. Then again, you can't rock next turn though.
no.
If you
you'd have
commander and it's runes, it's actually not too bad, right? Yeah, I think it's commander because you want to rock next turn. You also want to pop off pre-blizzard, right? Okay, play the lost, see what happens.
I don't know why we're thinking. This is the two lost back.
Do you want to just kill the 1/1s or like do what you see? Do what you see here. Yeah, yeah, that's my instinct too. Good. You can go face if you want to, because you're gonna ping anyway, right?
Yeah, yeah, I think so too. Okay. Now I don't know what that secret is, right?
Yeah, now it becomes really annoying.
It's still Crusader.
We won't have a weapon charge anymore,
So
so
we
it
won't
has
have the
become
weapon charge. Yeah.
more expensive.
Let me think.
It's probably better to scale height first, right? Scale height can pick up the thing as well. Yep. Oh, really?
Oh, wait. Really? I didn't wait.
Did they change that? That's weird. Okay. Wow. Why, if I had known that? Well, no, then you definitely do this. All right.
Wait, that's
yeah, right. What the fuck? Let's play the Crusader.
For the crusade!
And then the 3 always kills the 1/3. But I'm good putting the Worgen in. I'm just pushing 2. Respect the Blizzard a bit.
Did they change that?
So it's guaranteed bender. Mage secrets. Maybe it's just I guess it's just the specific wording on Sword of Justice says after. That's probably why. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like I know if you cube something, for instance, like it definitely gets the contents. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just
I feel like they changed it, like, because back in the day it would you get the buff, like the mirror, because that's an old interaction, you know. It's very confusing.
Yeah, rock happens, right? You sack the 3/1? You get ping away. The other one is just use the 2/4 and put it in range. He didn't blizzard last turn though.
Well, maybe.
I guess, well, he could get a blizzard from this.
Could sack the 2/2. Probably just better to sack the 2/1, the 3/1.
Yeah, let's go face with everything that's not the 3/1 and the 2/4. Yeah. I think in the end I just choose the 2/4 and push 3. I think it's fine.
Okay.
Can't primordial us yet either. Well, we relearned something then today, guys. Of course. I was thinking he might roll it from the thing, but it's unlikely.
Feels good. Blankly rose face.
Like playing black card's also not terrible.
It's not, no.
Like you
then
can't. So you can bells later, right? Because it's only one charge, right?
Yeah.
So it's like not you give him a 2/5.
A 2/5, yeah.
I think Vine Cleaver's face is fine. Yeah. Why are we trading so much? We have a taunt in a way. Well, if he doesn't AoE, you're fine, Kitsumi. If he has AoE, you really wish you trade it. So look at him.
Need a key?
Oh no, fuck off with your key.
You want a Farseer and then like Chillblade, and then.
I think I'd rather give him a Chillblade, right?
Well, I want to Chillblade his face.
Yeah, that's if it's Mirror Entity, you can still Chillblade his face. That's fine.
Okay.
Just for runes, I prefer this to get ruined. Okay. It's definitely it's definitely face into the 2/2 and push 2, right? Like I kind of want to just hero power because then we can earthen with the black card.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
Push 7.
Need a key?
Yeah, you face all the weird shit here. Okay, nice.
Would you play black card?
I think he's a screw the synergy, right? Because if it's Mirror Entity, it's so fucking bad. Like, I mean, you farce. Well, let's first like, I think it's first face in, try the 1/1, go face with a 1/1 because for all we know, this guy picked Ice Barrier for whatever crap, right?
Reporting for duty.
No.
Guess not.
Yeah, I think it just earned in your face. Double trade black card.
Eyes are open.
I think even if you know it's runes, you're still fine with that, honestly. I'd rather keep the big boy than 2 bodies.
My torture continues.
Test for Vade. Yeah, I mean, I don't think even he would pick Vade there, right? But
Well, it's fine because we're playing another weapon.
I'm not a fan of taking 6 here. I'm also not a fan of giving him a 3/8. Oh my god. So if you bell the 3/9 twice, and you bell a recruit 4 times, you can just trade. Want to do that or not?
Well, one spellbender. So.
Oh right, one won't go off. Yeah. So what were you thinking then?
Thinking with just Vine Cleavering.
Just take the damage, or do you trade with the 3/9?
I wanted to go Hall Face, but trading is probably safer.
Yeah, I think you do trade and go face with the cleaver. That sucks good, but it's all those fucking runes that have... Really? I guess we test with a 1-1 face, right? Yeah.
Reporting for duty.
But this was drafted. Oh my god. Yeah, that's ordering. Order rule. So what would we have done? We'd have used the Divine Shield there.
Yeah, we were used to the Divine Shield, yeah.
But now it's an 8-3.
Which is potentially worse or better.
Potentially.
Depending on what he plays. Yeah.
Very potentially.
You'll be just like
Oh, bell counter.
Yeah, disgusting.
So we'd give him a 1-3 Divine Shield if we cast that. So you don't really need the Royal Guard this round.
Me think.
No. Could put 3 in there, then trade.
Yeah, it's just like what do we do with our mana, right? That's my point. It's fine. Let's get started. 3-3 into the 2-3, 3 dudes into there, face into the Cobra, 2 dudes in. I guess before we put face into Cobra, 2 dudes into the 3-2.
Yeah.
And do you then heroism to give him the 1-3 Divine Shield? Or
I guess so.
yeah, that's fine. See what we draw. Go faster, please. That's fine. Kill the 2-3, and then just Argus the 1-3-1. Yeah.
Reporting for duty. For Argus. Reporting for duty.
This guy's so annoying with all the secrets.
Yeah, secrets are annoying. Mage should not be a class. I agree with your statement there. That's fun.
You see why he loses, right? But it's just so annoying. Oh my god. Like, what if I just pick every fucking secret that comes my way? Okay, the problem is if we Reaver, we can actually die to fucking Pyro, right? Oh my god.
I would Bell, I think.
Yeah, just do as you see.
It's another one. Okay.
I was like, Paladin's a good class, right? Alright. Guess it's just a full Bell turn then.
Bell the...
Yeah, just do it as you see. I feel like face and a 1-1 are gonna kill the 2-5, so as long as that happens, I'm cool with it.
Face and a 1-1, huh? Okay.
Right?
Move quickly.
Then 2-2 into 3-2, 3-5 into the 1-3. Yeah. I'd bell it once and go face to check for Vade.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And then just bell the Argus once more, I guess. Yeah, and then something else. That's fine. That was messy. Okay.
I think, yeah, it's fine. It's
Yeah, good enough though, right? Good enough.
Yeah. Oh, man. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Reaver. Oh no.
Still the same problem, right?
Yeah.
I think it's
Okay,
Royal
I heard
Guards.
Royal Guard,
The entity
yeah,
isn't the
yeah.
worst right now.
My duty is to the king.
Thank you so much for the sub. I will look in just a moment.
And we go all face and we kill.
Just suck the Royal Guard and go off face. Yeah, that's fine.
Hero power.
Yeah. This is ridiculous. Yeah, this is really stupid. Slytherin, thank you so much for these 6 months in a row. Welcome back, man. Just fucking lose, please. Face.
Okay.
It's not ice block. Okay.
It's not. It's not ice block. I can guarantee.
It's over. It's dead. Yes.
So
The difference still gets dealt.
Your souls
You don't keep the term, do you? Do you?
I'd like to, but I don't think you do in this hand. No. If I had a 1-drop, I'd keep it.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
The struggles, man. The struggle. Just trying some honest Paladin leaderboarding. We have to play against these try-hard mages with 9 million secrets. Don't you guys hate it when you want to just do some honest Paladin games, guys, and people are trying to beat you, and they have a lot of early game and do annoying things?
Tap, please. Please tap. Just...
He's got a coin, but he didn't keep anything, so... It's finally dead, yeah. But that was annoying because the spellbinder blocked us for very long. And just not knowing what it might be. I think he probably struggles a lot more versus people who don't care. And they just play their shit and it works out so often.
Okay. That was a long decision to tap. Could you put Pixie here?
The instinct is Pixie. He does have coin, but I think Pixie's fine. It's nice with the Argus.
Yeah, we'll make a Yeti.
Job done.
Tap again? Okay.
I'm a fan. Bubblies?
Yeah, it has to be.
Yeti free kill, push 2.
Uh-huh.
The foul clears. Feels bad, man.
We don't have a Yeti.
And now we do!
Okay.
Everybody, every warlock, especially like in lower wins, I think everybody picks the foul, so... Just like, the foul is good, it's so good, man.
It was pretty sick. Oh my god,
This
wow.
guy,
Okay.
not this guy.
I mean, I really want to just put that 4-1 in there, you know?
Yeah, I don't think we're cubing.
Let me think.
Could just
So
be the
the other
Scarlet
line is-
and the Scale Height.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. Oh, too bad he hasn't hit us yet. Happy Ghoul's just waiting to come out.
You're sounding somewhat robotic at times.
Oh, I hope I'm not DCing. Are we doing alright, guys, on the stream? Feeding time. Oh, is this final stream? Okay. Must just be some Skype shenanigans.
Yeah. Feeding time? Okay.
The 1 and 3 is killing one of them, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's happening.
The 3-1's probably going face.
Yeah, unless you cube it.
Oh, yeah.
Which I could potentially see.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
Because then you can just go face with the 2-2 and go into Vine Cleaver, and then you're kind of protected versus AoE.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
Yeah, I think we do that. To be fair, you always sound a bit robotic.
Yeah.
Being clever, eh? Hmm?
Just
Yeah.
go face?
Yeah, face is fine. Perfect stream. Please continue playing, streamer. Do not be alarmed. You should switch over to Discords. Yeah, Discord kind of sucks for me. I
Well,
don't know.
don't say it on
I
stream.
really don't mind Skype.
I do have issues with the video sharing software.
We got Scorped. Man, we
do the
really,
thing.
really wanted that 1 damage.
We could double bump the ones and then weapon his face, or I guess weapon the 1/2, and then trade the
You
1/1.
mean push 8 like that, or no, push 4.
I do want to pushing 8 is probably that's what I want to do somehow.
That's kind of weird. You don't have to.
But I want the Yeti in the 2/2. That's why.
Move quickly.
I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I guess it's just face the 1/2 and 2/2 into a 1/1 and push 4. I think you're right. Makes for quite a nasty Dreadlord though.
But he can't attack.
It's true.
Just
Still a nasty Dreadlord.
Dreadlord's usually nasty. Especially with the Vine Sign Cleaver in your hand. Like...
Stick with Skype, yeah, honestly, for how much crap people give Skype, it actually works really well most of the time.
Well, you can't say that about Skype.
You can't just not hate on Skype. What is it?
Yeah. Weapon the Apple Bomb.
Face in the one in, and then go from there.
You could make a Death Speaker.
Yeah, and then Happy Go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do 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 do.
It's like, what the hell happened?
Cards hit the table.
This guy's popped. Makes sense, actually.
Uther versus Jaina.
Crazy lag.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
Just the spider tank?
Yeah, I was like, keep Pixie, and that's about it, all I want. Oh, Crazy Lag, that's his name. Ah, okay.
Charles is like, oh, we having crazy lag, monk ass. Wait, did he keep all? Or did he time out or something?
Bless you.
Cheers. Pass?
Looks like he kept everything. Bless you again.
It's usually two sneezes.
Yeah. One sneeze for good measure. Second sneeze to show you who means boss.
If he pings here, that must have been an accident. Okay.
So coin sword? Or...
Well, you have the True Silver, which makes it a bit worse, but you do have the Chill Blades, so it'd be a 4th recharge. I don't know, if you go in the spider tank, you're just not going to be in trouble, right?
Let me think.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Then he hits you with the flame cannon, and you're like, shady? Nah, but it's fine.
Might be Lich King. Ransu informing us about the power level of our opponent's card back. It's not very high. Crazy lag with an A.
What's the new card backs? What's classifies?
I don't know about Ransu. Ransu doesn't like this one.
This one in particular, huh? Glyph. I see it already. Oh, crossbow. Oh, shifting scroll. He kept. That's what he kept. Snap freeze.
Snap freeze, mother trucker.
He's
All right.
popping off.
We're done reading him.
Yeah.
I agree.
Did he keep Snap Freeze? Oh my god. Okay.
Snap Freeze is a good card, man. Come on, bro. Why you hating, bro?
So
It's either sword or like shield our guy, right?
Yeah.
I think sword's fine. Well, I gotta say, honestly saw it coming. When we were all just sitting there like, ha 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 ha, I was like, no, 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 you don't understand this guy. This guy's a scroll keeping guy, not playing Mana Worm on one kind of guy because he needs to like, you know.
This one, Legend card back, and the Winter card back are the new ones. Okay. What about the Classic card back?
Only the finest throws use that one.
Because that's just...
I only use the classic one, man.
Mm.
It's the statement like, I don't need any fancy card back. I'll just destroy it. It's fine.
Yeah. But then I play all golden cards, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right? It's like, wait, why is everything golden? It's like, just look at my card back, man.
It's actually kind of disgusting what he just did.
It's not free, though I might be doing some work here. Give us something to spend some mana on.
Make it 2/2.
Yeah, the other one is to Chill Blades. You kill both his Mana Worms with that one.
Yeah.
The Chill Blade's pretty good, regardless. So it's either a 3/2 and a 2/2 versus a 1/2 and a 2/3, or it's a 4/1 versus a 1/2. I guess the heroism's fine for me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Close.
Right. So, hero power. Bump. Considering pre-hitting the Mana Worm. But
Yeah,
I don't think this guy will trade, right? So it's probably okay. Because it's a Sword of Justice. That's. Would you pre-hit?
Yeah, fair enough. No, I think it's fair. It's not just a likes justice; it's a sword of justice. Like what? What's the difference between likes and swords? Like what is this? Is this like hammer of justice?
Well, the one is a sword, the other one is a gavel, I suppose? Or what would you call that?
Gavel of Justice. That's
Gavel.
its new name.
Yeah. For being such a cheap weapon, man, there's like an emerald on the side, I guess. Look at that. Wow.
He traded Shady. You lied to me. Is it the Scarlet Hero?
Yeah. Let's make some use of that. Is that a mace? Really?
Thor's Hammer of Justice. It only deals one.
Feel my mighty! If you do that again, I'll come back and hit you harder.
It's just persistent. It's not very strong, man. He's coming, he's smacking you.
That's alright, Stein. I don't have the card back either.
You look very familiar.
Well, I wanted to eat the Crusader. We could, but it's looking weird.
He's just gonna lock the cube out with his taunts.
Let me think.
So you could lost and then cube. Wait, but then you have to cube first. But it's still a force.
You could also Chill Blade and use the Chill Blade and the 2/2 to kill it. Push 4 and then hero power.
Well, that's not bad either.
I think that's fine. Because then you might still eat the Scarlet.
Yeah, I want to eat the Scarlet, man. That's why I like this play. To tell you the truth.
Like I don't really like your play, Shady. I just like what happens after you play.
Just dude, right? Yeah, we don't have to Because we have a true silver as well.
Yeah. I don't want to tempo out the lights. Hero power, true silvers are right there as well. Yeah. I know, I kind of like getting the chill blade out.
I don't want to waste a charge. Oh, we're not wasting a charge. I don't.
What to do? What to come dance to my song?
It's classified as a mace. Yeah, but that's only because you don't have gavels in WoW, wow, right? You can't wield gavels. Oh.
So Blackguard's not bad. With Light's Justice.
I definitely like the Justice and Clearest taunts. It could still be eat the Scarlet and make dudes with a lot.
Either we play Blackguard or we eat the cube for Lost.
I kind of like the black cards, but it's
no,
awkward.
well maybe it is eat the cube. It's
Yeah,
only
one is
punished
poly, one is
if
meteor.
polymorph,
It's
yeah.
it's like to pick your poison, really. I guess I'd prefer to play around meteor and just eat the 4/2 and make some loots. Because you can even argue that polying this is not as bad as poly on the black card because you have the true silver. It's a bit of a stretch.
It is a stretch. But we're stretching, baby. Every match.
Yeah, it does feel that way, right? Like, do we? It could just be that we misdrafted or something here. It's
Oh no, I just meant like, you know, you gotta work your body so that you don't have wrist issues. That's what I was going for.
yeah, but we are still having a tough time most games. Even Secret Boy.
Yeah, even Secret Boy, yeah.
What to do? What to do?
That is such a weeb emote.
Wait, which one?
The flying panties. Oh.
What the fuck? I didn't even see this.
I like it.
Yeah. Oh my
you-
god, he broke himself.
Yeah.
So it could just be the cube and a dude into the Bone Drake, face and the dudes into the 3/3, and then just black card hero power. Enjoy your Scarlets.
You can also just choose over the Bone Drake. That's right.
We could, but then you give up your awesome black card combo.
Oh yeah.
So
Well,
you keep the cube to play on the AoE. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Using the true silver and trading with the cube.
Let me think.
I forgot. I was like, what are you talking about?
Where's the restart button? He looks like he needs help. Yeah, we did. It feels like he's either lagging super hard, or it's just, well, he's called crazy lag, so he's hard. Maybe he's just role playing. He's like epic role. It's like every so often I gotta skip a turn, man, because otherwise, you know, they might not believe I'm having some crazy lag here. That's some good memeing there, Dan Fullerenstein. What's in the cube? Scarlets.
How does this cube work? You know?
I wonder.
Like, what's he doing inside? You know, maybe we don't want to talk about that,
Yeah,
right?
let's not go there. Dirty secrets of what actually goes on inside of the cube, guys. What is going on inside?
You don't want to know. Yeah.
It's like how they make hot dogs or whatever, right? They just, you don't want to know, right? Like you'll see the end product, but like don't show me how it's made. That's disgusting. All right, he did break. Cool. The ultimate role play there. Squeeze some wins out of this deck, guys. Come on, a little bit more.
I will fight with honor.
All right, all right. Man, this could be full keep.
Kind of like the hand. See.
Oh, I think it might be your connection sometimes because you went robo for a moment now, and the share screen went a little weird.
Share? Am I sharing my?
No,
screen?
you're good now. You're good. Like, sorry, like the camera went a little weird there for a moment.
Okay.
What do you like the full keep?
Yeah, I that's what I said.
It's pretty cool, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Okay, that's what I was saying. I kind of like the full queue.
Yeah, but it kind of felt like. And I was like, wow, we might be having some trouble here.
Okay.
All right, get him, dudes.
Reporting for duty.
Kappa spammer mage. Ready to ruin your autocomplete Kappa. Going to tank. Let's go. Tempo, boys. Tempo, tempo, tempo. Isn't Collins a drink? I have no idea. Is there a drink that shares your name, Collins?
Me every night. Hey, let's go. I have no idea, man.
Okay.
Here there is no
Oh.
light.
Like
Instinct is kill the leech healer guy.
That's also my instinct. I like it. I'm okay with it.
Yeah. Goes like 2-drop, Defias, bump, go. Please don't do that.
There's a
Tom-
cocktail called
yeah.
Tom Collins.
Alright, so you are in fact the drink.
This guy has a plan. I'm not a fan.
Well, the plan of that fan, my man. Yeah. That rhymed more
Potion.
than I wanted it to. Alright, shield the pixie. Yeah, double ones are looking good. Clear the board. Let's look at positioning.
Reporting for duty.
Funny enough, it might be the Worgen on the left, far left.
Yeah,
right?
that's
Right,
what I was
because
looking
otherwise you
at.
can just take out. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm glad we're both like, this feels like. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because usually you want the the cells, but then if you think about it, it's like it doesn't really work.
Noble Sack doesn't work if your board is full, maybe. So maybe you had that because there's no room for the dude to spawn.
Rock's nice. That's why we kept the rock, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
nice.
right. Because we have rock and cube, and we had 1/3/3. I think far right and full face is fine.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. And I gotta say, the howling we keep getting it always gets like, we keep getting a divine shield. It's not uncommon.
Yeah. Well, the Galeans. Well, I'm just gonna shut up for a moment. Because Hearthstone's pretty good at proving you wrong.
Yeah. It likes to do that. I guess we're Argusing here.
It does look that way. Pump the one Argus, free kill, gem face, make a dude.
Yeah.
My shield for Argus.
I make that mistake all the time, maybe, so don't feel bad. I'm like, and then we play the my board is full, isn't it? Yeah, okay, cool. And then I always say like, it's good for next turn. It's fine, it's fine. To get down, like, we'll confuse him, we'll mind game, you know, like, just gotta give it a little spin, maybe. It's not really a misplay, right? Educated Collins is now auto-hosting you for 30 viewers, so thank you, Collins. I'm glad that. I'm glad 4 hours into the co-op, I'm getting your insights.
Whoops.
Did we forget something?
Sometimes it's just a lot of work, you know.
Okay. If we put the steed on the Argus and kill it with the steed in the 2-1, we can double coin the Howling, which means we can Gilnean for 8 next turn.
I like it.
All right,
let's do it. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Katya, good to see you. Have you been lurking a lot lately, or just not been into the hearthstone?
Hey, Katya.
This is cool though, right? Like having the control over what form the Gilnean will be, just by timing the Howling. It's cool.
Pretty decent. Play your Lich King. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Lich King would be perfect lethal. That is also lethal.
Oh no, we got Divine.
Alright, well, again there. One more for the yes boys. Slowly chugging along.
You know that won't. You know that won't smite me in the back. You know, you name yourself Baldy John, you find out you're balding, and then you're like, "Well, it fits now," but that's your fault. You know, so I just thought, oh, educated would be. You know, you can't really go wrong with a name like that. So that's.
What do you want to do with this hand?
I'd keep the Reaver, and I think I'd throw the rest.
There's no 2s in the deck, right? Just saying, like.
Yeah, I know. But we're not going to bell.
No, but I'm saying you could keep 1 and 3. That wouldn't be the worst.
But that speaker's not the best. I guess it will always trigger, huh? Because he pings.
Yeah. I think 1 and 3 is fine here.
Okay. It will always trigger. Okay, that's fair. That's a fair point. You know, we haven't seen the steed. If only we had 2 of them. Would you?
I like the DT Chrome said 5-win players are easier than 2 and 2 secret boys, and you're right, man. It's like, just give me meta all day long, right? Like, I'm good at meta. Don't give me 7 secret, motherfucker, and be like, oh, it could be anything.
Enjoy luck 112.
Nice. Good job, man. Make a dude. Yep. Alright. Now coin a 3/3.
That would be fantastic.
I don't know why you do that, but do it anyway.
I gotta make a clip somewhere where I explain this. So if someone asks, I just post the clip and I'm like, okay.
Okay, Katya. That's good
one.
to hear. Glad you're having a good time. Play a 3/3. We prepping, man. That speaker's lurking, waiting for an opportunity to pounce.
Yeah, it's good here. Now, I like the keep, I think.
Yeah, not without the 1, of course, but I don't think we keep any 3 without a 1 in our deck.
It's good enough, right?
It's kind of like a big Phoenix here, right? Just like jam 3 on the thing.
Yeah. And just pass?
Yeah. Want to maximize the taunt on the rock, or maximize the chance for taunt on the rock.
This hand looks nice, to
be honest. Like, it's got a curve and the cards
Quality, right? No.
are... Yeah.
Even Chillblade, if you take too much damage, right? Might
Yeah,
be looking
against
for
mages.
36.
Yeah. You play Glyph when you don't have another play, or you're looking specifically for Glyph chaining.
I don't know why people chain Glyphs.
Because they have a Vex Crow on the ground.
Because it's more fun, man. It's like, wee! Oh, I stopped getting Glyphs. On the
So
right,
bump the
2-4. Yeah.
But what if you need your shade?
Then your ghoul will be happy.
But we'll lose our 2-1 shaky.
We will. But your ghoul will be happy.
You want to keep this ghoul alive, but what about the guy who speaks to death, huh? Isn't that you know, so a bit more priority, you know? You know, still just a smidgen of a priority. Are we still eating, or is that wrong?
We are currently confused about what he's doing. Assuming he's a good player, what does this mean? I have the blizzard, or... Because, it's kind of terrible no matter what. I could really see Steed the Ghoul here, right?
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm looking at.
Because I
don't like the other one.
Like, the read is Blizzard from that Arcane... Because he could have just pinged, right? So I think it's Steed and Face. Because anything else is just insanely bad versus Blizzard. Rogue is so much fun right now in the meta. It is Dano, yeah, absolutely. Like, I feel like you can consistently get a good Rogue deck. You never feel like you can't do anything. And a lot of the time, if you don't do well, you can point at mistakes in your draft or in your gameplay, so... It's cool. The new Worgen that deals 2 to everything.
That's what making Rogue so good, okay.
Yeah, that card. That card in Rogue is just, oof. You stab something with your face, boom, it's over.
Yeah. It's, yeah.
Sorry, Rouser. Just good old Blizzard. Yep.
Flying through his face, or...
Hey, he's on 10 health. Cool.
Could play around. Nah. I like this, yeah.
Because you have charge in hand as well, right?
Yeah,
so,
exactly. Yeah, I know.
Like, he going down, man. He going down.
that's my point, right? I'm like, well, I just...
You haven't seen my final Blizzard. I don't hate shielding the rock just to cycle.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's fair.
I think we're just hitting his face again and trying to
could
kill
shield
him
the choke blade.
I wasn't playing it this round to give him the idea that he's not dead. And an extra
I like the idea of that.
Yeah, I would invite the Flame Strike. Lul.
Well, if we weapon the Simmering and then play turn, it's kind of
Dash gotta be good, right?
Yeah.
No, I like it, Collins. You know what? It's unconventional, you know, face into a minion, but I like it, you know? A reasonable line here. Only the finest arena players spot that shit, guys. Look at it.
Stop it.
I mean, I was probably not gonna play it, man. I'm just saying, like, I'm on autopilot here. It's not another Blizzard. Poggers. Okay. Face into a minion. What are those trash plays? Wow, oh my god.
That's what he got with Bush. These are the 6-win mages, dude. Like, Secret Boy, man, he's doing a better job.
Yeah. What the fuck? Alright. Goodbye, dude. There we go. We had it all along, yes, boys. Just took a minor detour through the 2-loss bracket. So we're here. It would have been, you know, that trip was way more interesting than all the Paladins and Roki we faced had we been 7-0. Sure, pack carry. 100%.
You asked for it.
I will
Deck of
fight
memes.
with honor.
Yeah, he glyphed deck of memes. A lot of mages.
Okay.
Just the one?
Yeah. I like more mages, you know, than other things. Hey, look, a curve. Oregon we had the same thing.
Just works too. Yeah. I'm not sure if it was against the mage.
It was.
Was it? Okay.
Or no, was it?
Not sure. Could be.
Pixie?
Yeah, next turn we can heal up and go.
What fools these mortals be!
So only the Crusader left for the Howling.
Did he? Oh.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
just how it shows.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to pop off, I think we do.
Yeah.
Right? Let's go ahead, one of them, play the Ghoul, play the Lost. And be all like, surprise, motherfucker!
Reporting for duty.
And we do
thanks.
leave the Worgen.
Yeah, I'll leave it now.
What happened, right? Like,
Ta-da!
you know, like if you're that guy, you're like, wait a minute, what the hell happened?
Gilday and Royal Guard could have been okay if people hadn't spammed secrets.
When Earth moves, empires
Oh,
Oh, he paid. Oh man, yeah, that's rough for him. He paid.
wait, what happened? Wait, what? Oh, he messed up. Oh.
No, he top decked. He top decked this.
Yeah, so he messed up.
Sack the Pixie and the Worgen. Play the Showblade. Go face.
Yeah.
We're healing 4 damage a turn. How can we lose? No, there's many answers to that question, so let's not go there.
Yeah, please don't.
Please, yeah, please, God, no.
Please don't say that. Don't bring that into the world. We'll try our best, and we'll just put our effort in. If we make it, we make it. If we don't, I'm blaming Shady. Really?
Always with the blaming Shady.
Shady blame.
What?
That's a
Oh, he
questionable.
wants to heal 6. Okay, I get it.
Oh, yeah.
Punished. Alright. And we can heal up after. It's so funny. Alright. Again.
Yeah, we can just put this weapon into anything.
reporting for
Well, most things. Yeah.
He plays a 8/8 Hydra. We're like, let's go. Let's put that.
Just for the 3 face, right?
Yeah.
Meteor.
I don't know.
Okay.
Meteor. Yeah. I would steed the 1/1.
Yeah. Hate Meteor, man.
Yeah.
He's like, am I really throwing 15 on a dude? That can't be right. I'm throwing 15 on the goal, fuck it. Right? It's just...
Oh man.
Yeah, right? It's like... Alright, Steed Oh, that's hilarious. So she's 3/8 when we can play her. little too happy.
Are you ready for this?
Okay. Ooh.
Bump, heal, Argus, lol. I know, but
Yeah, right. Everything. It's always order lull this turn. Yeah, yeah, bump heal Argus. I think I'll hold the weapon for now.
Shield for Argus.
Durr.
I saw that coming.
Has Terran come out to play it? Yeah, he's been around the block.
Or do we just play the 3-8, or do we just play the 3-8?
Yeah, one is due to that speaker. I guess the 3-8 makes sense, yeah. I'd use face now, because we're kind of open for Vine Cleavers anyway.
Sounds good, or sword, or whatever, anything really.
Yeah. well, Vine Cleaver, preferably. Sound the Bells is alright. Archmage and Snapjaw. Huh. If this were a priest, I'd be like, he's got the lady, right? The lady in white.
I'd be like, he's got an elixir. That's what I'm...
He's got Void Rippers. He's gonna rip some Void. Alright, so it's either Dude Rock, face, or maybe 2-6 into the Arthas, or it's that speaker to 2-6 and Rock.
Yeah. Kind of like the Dude Rock.
Yeah, me too.
Face
I guess we hold the weapon charge for one round, right?
Yeah, he's gonna break the Arthas anyway, so...
2-6 into the Arthas or not?
I would go face, but...
The only problem with that is if he puts Arthas into the Rock, then...
Oh, he can flame strike.
Well, not that. He can also just double trade Death and Decay. It's not a problem. Just fungal and shit, right? Like, fungal could be an argument for those high health minions. I think you kill it, yeah.
Fungal is a... Fungal is one of those things where, like, if he has fungal, I lose.
Just catches me off guard all the time. Yeah. Well, or used to now, actually. It's like Plague, right? I started to really hone in on it. Deals less damage now. Alright, so... There's a lot of Death Knight cards he always plays here, so... Let's see.
Death Grip one is one of them.
Not always, right? But like the kill all minions always gets played.
No.
Unless he has a great alternative, Army of the Dead almost always gets played here. Death and Decay probably always gets played.
Play Death Grip.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Yeah. So it's not kill all minions.
Probably. Maybe he just wants the fatigue.
Frostmourne would have killed him, so he couldn't play that. But he was thinking about it, so probably not Frostmourne.
Time runs out on me. What to do? What to do?
What to do? What to do? Must be running. Vine Cleaver, please. Always Crusader, always Dude.
Reporting for duty.
What do you think?
For the crusade!
I think we just pass. Oh,
We're currently one off lethal if he kills the Rock and we play the Death Speaker. I'm just thinking, what if it's Frostmourne, right? And he Frostmournes the Rock? Double trades the 3-1, like, when we wish we had the Death Speaker up to deal some damage. Because as soon as he breaks, I guess the Rock won't have taunt.
I must move quickly.
I think I'd play it.
Okay.
It's like definitely not definitely decayed.
So we can put the 3-1 and the...
Yeah, the 3 is the 1, face the 2-1, push 2.
Yeah.
Nope. I think it might be Frostmourne. Like, it's not much that he wouldn't have wanted to play.
Reporting for duty.
My torture continues.
Could have also been anti-magic shell, but then again he made like that double trade, right? So
He would have played anti-magic shot after he played the rock,
Yeah.
right? So
yeah, I think Frostmourne makes sense. So we should do our best not to slow the game down.
because Frostfire is only like 15 damage face, right? He's not going to trade with it. Unless he gets a heal, right? So
I wonder.
Doom Pact? He would have Doom Pact
Runs out on me.
the turn he got it. Otherwise he's an extremely, extremely risky player. Fine Cleaver, please! Good enough.
it's not Vine Cleaver, Shady.
It's true.
Your voodoo magic, you're losing it.
It's failing, yeah. It's like I can still kind of see the matrix, but it's like a little fucked, you know? It's just like, it's not as clean as it used to be. I think most people would have death gripped their Katya kind of out of desperation. It used to be a shady magic stream.
Can escape my fury.
I will fight with honor.
Is Skill Hide worth keeping?
Yeah, this is either like full keep, just the Scalite, or Scalite and Crawler, and I think just the Scalite makes sense. Because you still have chance to find your one.
You're one, right?
Yeah. Well, True Silver's not bad. If you hit a 1 here, then yeah.
This would be a lot better.
Oh well. BM is blood magic. Yeah, I guess in this context, sure.
We're probably gonna True Silver on. Well,
Yeah. It's weird, you don't have anything for next turn, but I think you still just scale height and see what happens, right? If he's playing a 3-2, then you might just sword, kill it, and ult the True Silver. Is that quite? No. Shadowblades? No.
Ash to ash.
Sure.
yeah.
I think this is the first game that this awkwardness is shown, right?
Yeah. It takes 10 games to hit this.
Right?
So.
Yeah.
We could sword hit it and then hit his face. Just to heal. I don't know.
Yeah, the other one is just hero power go face, and then you're guaranteed an okay turn with True Silver.
True Silver, right? Yeah. I guess I'd rather.
I think we
Silver,
do,
yeah.
right? It sucks,
Yeah.
but I think we do. Just 'cause
I'd
it
rather
has
have a True Silver next
flexibility.
time. Yeah.
Well, keeps makes you lose. Well, you'd have a 3 at least. He's like, I know what I'm doing. Let's go.
+1/+1/+1.
Oh, man, you must have really low roll.
Better than +1. He's like, he's not gonna hammer me. Stun the Bell's better. Double Stun the Bells, it becomes a 3/7. Then you
Yeah,
kill
let's
this at
take
3.
a moment here. So a 3/4 Versus True Silver that go face. He daggers 3 kills. Doesn't really give you anything to trade into. You double bell, you trade. Yeah, I think I might double bell here. Feels better, right? Yeah.
It feels better.
Mixgeneer, thank you for the sub. Welcome.
Hey, I remember him. How you doing?
Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for the support. Enjoy your bets.
I called him Mixing Engineer.
What were you saying, Colt?
I said I remember him. So we could True Silver kill that play the crawler.
And the next turn black cards for the True Silver memes. I
The other
definitely
line
like
is
True Silver, kill it, and use face first, right?
Yeah. You heal, then you take 5, then you heal again. It's like okay.
Super useful, yeah? The problem is that we're paying 3 mana for a 2/3.
Yeah. So we wait. Next turn we have potentially 8 mana.
Doesn't really do anything for you. I think the Super Crawler's fine. Because it helps us clean the board up a bit, right, for the black cards things. I think like you play it not necessarily for looking at the value, but just like, okay, I want to be able to direct this True Silver hit.
Out of my jungle. This is our town, scrub.
Does it work the way I imagine? It doesn't, right? If it kills it, does it?
It used to reset. I'm not sure if they fixed that or not.
I think they fixed.
I think regardless here, just because the chance is fairly low, you just black card and hit the 1/4.
Yeah, I think so too.
My torture continues.
Okay.
Good enough. Kill 2/2. Just cleaning up. So he's got a taunt in his hands, and he picked it somewhat fast, so... Man, this guy has got no time to lose. Choo-choo.
So you could pop off with the sword. You could go swords, lost, pixie.
That's 3 things. You go face for 3. Next turn you have a 9/4 Royal Guard. That's a bit excessive, right? It's not necessary. The other one is the Ugly Cleaver, kill it, which is strong. And then you have an 8/4 Royal Guard, and then you can pop off when the Vine Cleaver is done.
Well, it would probably be playing these before you get to...
It's 2 turns, right? If you're gonna Royal Guard next turn.
Yeah.
Move quickly.
What do you think?
I think it is Vine Cleaver. Like, Vine Cleaver on curve rarely lets me down. I think the Sword of Justice is strong. But I think it might, you know, mess the hand up a little bit.
Reporting for duty.
Maybe.
I think it's good though, right? Don't get me wrong. Oh, we know he's got a dragon in his
Wow,
hand.
come on. Oh,
No, no,
yeah.
it's
Oh,
above
oh,
that,
yeah.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry, Collins. Don't worry. We'll get him. We'll get him.
Bump, weapons, bump. I don't want to jump
Don't want to. Might. Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
we-
it's... Yeah. You
You
just
can
want to
dagger,
do
pixie dagger.
Do we
But
have
we're gonna
enough
get-
room on the board?
Yeah, I don't think so.
5, 1 goes... Yeah, 1 goes in, phase goes in there, 3 kills 1. Let's get those things out of the way.
Reporting for duty.
We can just pixie. Just hero power, pixie, hero power.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. We got the Dragon Slayer to get the tempo swing out. And next turn we can use the Vine Cleaver and then play the sword and prep for the Royal Guard if you want it. Dagger, yeah, it's just hero power.
9/4, one of the weirdest stat lines. It is. It's
Where's that dragon, man? Give me that dragon.
So I want our face to go into the 5/5.
Let me think.
Maybe 2/1/1s go into.
Yeah,
the
this is weird. I'm just like trying to figure out whether we sort of just as this like, are you playing Royal Guard or not?
No.
I think no, right? Yeah. So I think 2/1/1s into the 2/2 and then Pixie into the 1/2 and shield the Pixie is a good start. Just to cycle that, right? Or are we not? Do we have enough?
I'm okay with it.
3, 4, yeah. Shield the Pixie's fine. Yeah. And then face and the 1 go in. And then equip the sword and play the Lost. Make a hero power, do we have room?
Yeah.
It's a weird turn. You can sit on the shield as well. Well, you want to spend our mana.
Yeah, because next turn it's like it might be Royal Guard and hero power, unless he plays a dragon.
Try the 2/2 Dragon Slayer.
Yeah.
Get that shit out of here. Maybe the 1/1s. Yeah, it's a bit late. It's my bad. It's fine, it's a great turn. But we should have traded the 1/1s because we could have hero.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay.
He's
well
done.
played. Yeah. Luckily, I still won. Not a great deck if he can do that. If he has a +1/1 buff on everything.
Prince on curve, what went wrong there? Yeah. Keep the 1.
Next song.
Mm-hmm.
I used to play some games with from
Yeah. If it's truly Nexon, he'll just keep disconnecting the entire time and it'll be an easy win, so it's fine.
Damn, brutal.
Are you saying you have fond memories of like Nexon server stability? Or?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my god, okay.
Actually.
I did not really.
Okay. I've played a decent amount of Navanagi.
Yeah, just stats Tachi Derp. Although we haven't really started yet. Like I mean, we've been playing, but like the run won't like we won't be counting runs like 1 and 5 probably. Is this some WoW humor? No, Rancy. This is disgusting. Well, we need the curve, otherwise it's gonna just be awkward.
What to do? What time runs out on me?
Oh, he's tempoing.
Okay, I respect them already. No.
Trade.
Yeah, not many people make that play. That might have also indicated like a Fallen Sun Cleric or so that's why I was okay trading. Yeah, this is looking bad.
Oh yeah. As long as he doesn't ping, we can make a 3/5, which is okay. I don't think he pings that. Yeah. Well, as long as that's not Spellbender, right? As Well, Crusader's not bad.
Bells are still
Better,
superior, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Because it could get the ping out of him, right? When you pinged on 2, so...
Yeah, and then you Crusader and Hero Power, or do you just play the 2? No.
Always runes. Yeah, we're not necessarily... Oh, I thought like that. We're not necessarily in the same position we were last time, where we should have YOLO'd the cube into the runes. So, well, and there's nothing to cube this. So I think Crusader Dude is always better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy, right? How you counter that and you take 5. It's just... Your spell did nothing! Ugh, except Fireball Face! Ah! Right? It's like, okay. Probably Cuban.
Yeah, probably Cuban.
Okay. It's probably gonna get cheated out at some point. Yep. Alright, now try to stay somewhat healthy and hope Vine Cleaver Terran pulls you through. It would make 1/1 Simba. It would eat the recruit. Runes still deal the damage.
Another, yeah, I thought it was Kaiser.
We can kind of live with that, right?
Yeah, it's not the worst thing. It's not like Fireball all face.
Alright, Vine Cleaver, pull us through. Like, it's so nice because the dude's usually slowing down.
Yeah.
I get to get more value.
Royal Guard might be useful, or Steed, depending on how he does things. Right.
Okay. Face. Okay. I don't blame him, but now we get to punish him with Steed. The other one is Terram, right?
So you'd
you get a lot
Steed
of
the
boots for
3/3
Terram.
and weapon the 4/4.
I think the Steed is probably safer.
It is. You could also Royal Guard, but it's not as safe as Steed.
Yeah, it's also 8, right? So if it were in its 3/8 form, I'd probably consider it. I think it's fine to just Steed trade hero power.
The next one we can Terram and try to get there.
You guys hear that?
I heard something. I don't know what it
People
was.
yelling. And like,
Yeah.
don't understand.
Many secrets.
Oh, secret boy, but this one's doing it right.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Pixie.
I don't know if he's got a pyro, it's over. So stupid. But he's not like pinging our face or anything, so yeah. If you had a pyro, you'd ping face here, right? And be like, well, maybe not. Maybe he's still serious about not losing. We're gonna tear him this turn, right? To put on the pressure. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Locked it in on 7. Let's get Collins in here. Volatile to play around Nether. I'd rather play around the Foul, Calver.
Hello.
Hey, Collins.
Nice. I was watching your game from downstairs today. I saw you calling me. I was like, oh, well, I gotta run upstairs.
Gotta go.
Oh,
Okay. Alright, let me put your deck up. Alright guys, we're gonna open up a bet for 12 wins for the Paladin deck I'm about to show you guys. It started off like what, 2 and 2? So definitely
Yeah.
quite a claw.
one or two, 2 and 2, like most of my runs.
Yeah, right. It's the signature move. I'll need one moment to show it. You can share the camera.
Yeah. Whoops.
I think this is perfectly, like, this is good, right? Like, we'll have to adjust it a bit based on, you know, which runs we have left, but, like, just being able to play that to 7, now finishing this one, and then going into a testing run, I think that's good. I think doing another try-hard run after this one...
It's tough.
It's going to be counterproductive. I think we're going to be restarting a lot if we do that. So... But I think this is perfectly fine because I felt a lot of clarity during that the rogue game. So, all right, the bets are up, guys. The deck is on the right. We're gonna have a quick look at it before we jump in.
Lol.
No, okay, I see you, Cuban. It's cool. I knew. Like the I actually opened my friend list as soon as I said that. I was like, Collins is gonna be queuing, but don't leave, obviously, because the thing. That means we're just gonna have to take our time for our mulligan, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones. 1. Shaman, okay. Morgul.
That's kind of weird.
I will fight with honor.
So the 1 definitely looks good.
Mm-hmm.
The 2 I'm not even sure about with this many 3s.
No, I wouldn't keep the 2. That's what we've been doing. We've been just keeping the 1.
Yeah, let's keep the 1 then. Girl, look at them 3s.
Basically, that's why we throw it away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Could be that kind of shaman.
Yeah, elemental. We might have to watch out for elemental might.
Oh my god, did he full keep? Where's my tracker? Just, yeah, it looks like it. Damn. So the Dragon Slayer allows for a bigger Death Speaker swing.
Yeah.
Death Speaker now is like the safe, cash in, make him trade, but we're not a rogue, we don't have a dagger, right? So it gets a bit weird.
It's either Death Speaker or Crawler. If you wanna like...
It's never Dragon Slayer for you?
I mean, I meant Dragon Slayer or Crawler.
Okay, I don't like Crawler because the 1 gets picked up for free by the 1/2. Like
you could
literally
trade the 1/2. You could trade the 1/2.
I probably wouldn't. I think I just coined the Dragon Slayer.
Okay.
Because he might go Tar Creeper here, and then you can just Death Speaker double trade. You can't do that if you kill the 1/2.
That'd be nice. Yeah.
Don't mess with Tusk.
Oh, that's hard.
Okay. Looks like we might still cash it in on the 1/2, just to fix
I would
things.
Death Speaker for sure.
Yeah, Death Speaker on the Dragon Slayer, and
Kill the
I
beast.
suppose kill the higher cost minion, right? He has unstable, potentially.
Okay,
Kill the Razor
sure.
Stone.
Sure.
I'd be okay killing the Firefly now. I think we hit that Tar Creeper check, so it's okay.
Now he's like, ha! Now I play my Tar.
You'll never see it coming.
Well, now we can just bell and do whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, still did what we had to. Yeah, one more mana would be really nice here.
It would be disgusting, yeah.
So if we true silver and kill that,
Next turn we're playing Crawler, Hero Power, and then trying to get the steed off.
it's somewhat likely that he'll play the flame.
The Flame, yeah.
But the 2/3 can protect our 1/1s. Oh, it can't, because the flame will have charge. Yeah.
Yeah, I will have charge.
Or priority, or whatever you want to call it. Still, I mean, bells in face. I don't think it's a play. There's a lot of hexes out there right now.
Yeah, I think I would just
True
choose
silver, right? Yeah. It's a bit weird, but I think we do it. If bells would kill it, we would definitely bells Tolkenberg.
Yeah, 100%.
But it's either bells and bump and let him kill it, which kind of sucks, or it's bells and face and let him hex it, which also sucks. So it's just like a bunch of bad plays. Ooh. Makes me want to hold the true silver. I don't think we can, but it's a consideration. So if you go Quarrel or Dude, kill one. The 1/2 kills one, the 2/3 kills one.
Are we Crawler Duding every time?
Yeah, but let's not give him the read that the thing we're thinking about is the true silver yes no.
Yeah.
I think it's Crawler Dude and kill one, yeah. Because then you don't even have to play Steed next turn, you can just use your 2/3 to kill one of his guys. Also, he seems very, very curvy, very, very on the board, so not killing something is probably bad. Yeah. It's not even guaranteed the black card's 2 damage would do something there.
I knew it. I knew this was gonna happen. Whatever. There's no way he's at 10 wins without that.
He did top deck though, so. Doesn't mean that he didn't have it, of course. Yeah.
Alright, whatever. We stealing?
Yeah, I mean, Hex is still really likely, but
yeah.
We're just gonna die to a Bloodlust. So the other one is Blood. Okay, so Bloodlust is 15, 22, yeah. Pretty much dead if you get Steed.
You're dead, you're basically dead, yeah.
Yep, Steed and kill the 2/2 and just hope.
We heist him? I love it when Dima says that. We heist him?
We geist him?
Geist him?
Alright. Not off the top. No. Oh my god. That's not an X, but it's not much better.
It's kind of better because he'd have to trade everything.
Yeah, but he still puts a 6/6 on the table.
Oh, look at him.
There's no way, right? There's no way.
Don't do it. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Oh my god. Why? Why?
Oh my god, poor guy. He did not know, man. He did not. Like, he doesn't know just how bad that was. But
why? I know.
What in the world can compel you to do that? Mind control tech? But no, you keep one up, right? Like, and it would be a terrible play around MCT, but I am so confused.
Priests, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was usually gonna mages, shady shamans.
Do you just blackguard here?
Well, what's the other play? Sound the bells 3 times, not great. Yeah, I'm okay with blackguard.
Yeah, and the next turn we might bells the blackguard to kill back in. Yep, it's fine with me. Definitely want to hold the Param.
Put the lights right.
Okay. And go face.
Don't want to smack him for 6 now? You ain't feeling that shit now? Because I'm not either. So.
Goo deck. Thanks so much for the 25 months. Enjoy your zap, my man. Okay, that's fine.
That's why. Oh my god, I lost to a shaman that went. Okay. Alright. But I want to speak.
I know, but we can do story time after.
Okay.
So you can Quadra Bell and just kill it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then you go to 14. Go to 8.
And then you go to 8.
The other one is do Terran trades. You got a 3/3 and a 3/7 against the 3/3, which is obviously good. I feel like the bells are greedy, and it's a shaman. He's gonna make totems and stuff, right? Do we have to take the Terran?
I would Terran, yeah.
Okay, do then Terran.
Reporting for duty.
We do trade, I guess, right? Otherwise, it's a bit easier for him to kill the Terran. It also means we can go one phase, so fine with that. Okay, what were you explaining? You lost to a dude, or?
I lost to a shaman. I was gonna win with my druid deck, and he ended up going Primordial Drake, and I was like, alright. Into Primordial Drake, I was like, that sucks. Into Lich King, I was like, okay. I guess you would. Just felt bad.
He's got an elemental in his hand, right?
Maybe. I don't pay attention to that, man. That's your job.
That is my job.
Probably.
So we could sort and then just play all the things.
Yeah. It's not bad.
Let me.
Yeah.
You could hit him one face first.
Yeah, I think hit one phase, then sort, then Reaver, then Runt. And then we can always see if we need a bell for whatever reason. It's unlikely.
Look at the slow animation. Okay. Health or death rattle? Or...
So it becomes a 3/6.
Yeah.
3/6s are pretty good here. Yeah. And then Crusader, kill a 2/3, and hope we can stabilize. Good.
We've stabilized. But maybe not. He plays a volcano and then we cry.
That happens just now on your stream, the double Primordial Lich King guy? Or yesterday?
No, yeah, just now.
Just
this
now.
run. The
it's
run
fresh, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
You gotta process that shit, right? Can't attack. Yeah. Okay.
He's all about that greed trade.
The heal is really nice for him. Okay, so I would say no reach, right? Because he's even thinking, maybe I'll just hit the shield, try to slug it out on the board.
Damn.
So if we triple bell the Crusader.
Hitting the shield is good, yeah.
She goes up to 8, so she's on 4. 2 more bells. Totem, okay.
I would just bells over 5 times.
Yes, I would too, but where?
That's the question, right?
I think triple bell the Crusader to one-shot the rock is a good start.
Okay.
I'm guessing Bell's the recruit, so the recruit can free kill the healing totem. Ace can kill the 2/1. And then we can see where this last one goes. We can trade already, right? And see which one is most vulnerable. From what it looks like, it's the 4/2, right? Which could use the bell the best. Yeah. Good.
Bells, 10 bells when you have a board. Pretty good.
10 mana with the bells, yeah. Especially when it's like minions versus minions and you get to pick every single trade. It's like, well, let me just do that then. He still has an elemental in his hand.
You want to just smack him for whatever this is and pass?
It's 13, so he is dead over 2 turns. It's not 13, it's 12.
It's 12. Yeah, but he's still dead because you have
to
the
the chill blade. Yeah, I'm down.
Cause I priests do this to me all the time, and I'm just like, okay.
He's not holding Volcano from like before, right? Like he might have Volcano top decked, but like the far left is an elemental.
I sense your struggle.
Yeah, this is my point, right? It's like I'm not doing anything. It's
What
just
is
like,
that elemental? I remember Judge the Mage.
Oh my god. You remember this guy?
I remember the name. See it. Time to time. Part of me wants to keep this True Silver against Mage, man.
I don't hate it. Would it be just a True Silver, or would you keep the Scale Head as well?
No, I think I'm still looking for double 3. Or a 1. Or just something.
I'm okay with keeping the True Silver.
It's just so good. Because you kind of play around what they want you to do, right? They want you to play things so you can kill your things, or they want you to play into their runes and you can just like, nope. It's definitely slow.
Yeah, which might be okay. Or in the Dragon Slayer.
Yep. Crawler assists the True Silver very nicely. You deal 5 or 6. If he chooses to ping trade it.
Look at our curve. Isn't this such a nice it's like it's in perfect
pretty
order.
good right now, yeah.
So good.
It looked fairly awkward just a moment ago. The Dragon Slayer comes in and he's like,
It's a perfect order. I love it. Oh, and look at the Crawler playing around the sea. Well, still might be Crawler.
Still Crawler for me, yeah. Because Entity, right? He just gets one way.
Yeah. So I know it's Roots though.
Yeah, it's always Roots. Yeah, there you go.
So we're True Silver in that, huh?
Looks like we are.
Oh yeah, with the cool. Come on, go away. Okay, it's fine, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
it's pretty
that,
good.
Right? That's a good turn. That's a very good turn. But yeah, it kind of ruined your joke. It's good. Yeah.
I hope you like my invention.
10 out of 10 curve. We are curving very, very strong. If you can hold the True Silver, not top of the rock. It's probably not even that bad versus Mage. Rock, free kill, pass. Next turn, black card means. This is all lead after turn turn
so
5,
good.
by the way. I was gonna say. Whoa,
Can I do it?
Oh, no. Wait, what?
You blackguard trade, go face.
Yeah, that speaker's also pretty good, but just saying, right?
Okay.
Because you get to split, but I think it is the black card, just...
Okay. Just think about it. Okay, sure. I'll wait.
Because you can reset your black card and keep your True Silver, but that's not good. Yeah, black card's good. Let's do it. And
So
sack the
you
rat.
do.
Like we're sacking the rat and using face? Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, just making sure. Just double check.
Okay.
Torture continues.
Sorry, I was. It was hard. It was so clean. Hard to.
We are on 17 though, right? First
Yeah, no.
stage. But this is the stage where we are just pulling ahead on board. Oh my god, 11 win deck of wonders.
Interesting. This is where we start vine cleavering his face. What do you think?
Do you go face with the rock?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Vape, you don't want to lose that one, right? Yeah, I think you trade with the 3-9 and your Vine Cleaver's face.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got time. Like, this is where you just don't give him time for whatever he's trying to
whatever
set up.
whatever he's trying to do.
It's lethal with the bells. If he doesn't ping a dude. Is that how he is?
Huh?
Okay, if it's not counter, it's GG. No. 2 off. I counted 2 damage extra from somewhere, right?
So we have 6, 10.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
yet.
yeah, we know.
But he can't pyro us yet, so that's good.
Could still bells.
Bells to make sure that Blizzard doesn't stop us. Yeah, yeah. Let's bells the rock ones and see what happens.
It's probably another runes.
All right, bells the black card. I guess we just bells the rock one more time to deny the trade, and then I don't know, recruit or something.
Yeah.
Yep. And then just go off phase. Because now if he has Blizzard, he's dead. Because that's the scary one, right? Blizzard, he goes face and then Pyro lethal.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Ice block. Oh, that's just...
Yeah, I know, right? It's so nice, right?
It's a quality of life upgrade, man. It's just playing against mage that doesn't have ice block. It's just wow. Because they don't have it that often,
Yeah.
but when they do, oh, it's just the chance that they might have it. Well, you can also see how you lost, right? Like, it's probably good to look at those games and see what happened. Like, do you remember?
Legendaries.
Yeah.
It's usually legendaries for me. Like, I don't know why it's
You know,
zeros happen.
thanks so much for the bits. We're good to open, by the way.
Yeah, sounds good.
That was just too much, man. I just feel like the pressure would just like take it mage, and then the Vine Cleaver on curve to go face is just so nasty.
95, 410? No, 410? 50, 410, yeah. We need 10 more gold, baby, guys. For shame.
Double pack. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I can open one of them. Yay, it feels good, dude.
Collins doesn't open Witchwood packs.